Good morning, team. A crazy busy morning in the Hammond household, and I figured I'd take you on a little bit of what a week looks like. Monday, we don't normally have carnage Mondays like this. I have had four different workmen in the house this morning. We've had the carpet guys, we've had the tumble dryer guy because the belt on the tumble dryer ripped off. We've had the radiator guy come in who had to fit a brand new radiator, and then we've had the electrics guys come in because the lights are flickering. So it's been a bit of a crazy morning. Just set the kids off for school, and all of this happening before 8 o'clock. What the fuck's going on? Carnage. So I am going to head now. I'm going to go train, quickly get a session in, and then head into work. And I'm going to take you along for the ride. So let's see. Hopefully you get a little bit of a look at the life of what's going on a day-to-day basis, and let's see what happens. Yes, team, look who I bumped into. The Ginger Pirate, about to double tap onto a lower body session. Quick session, get in, get off, get out job, so I'll take you for a little bit of a ride with it. So you might be asking why I'm doing a box squat variation instead of a deep squat. Well, I'm coming out towards the end of my end stage knee rehab. So already introduced plyometrics, already introduced jumps and lands, already introduced deeper end range knee flexion, but starting to accumulate a little bit more volume at lighter loads at the moment. So I'm doing quite a bit of Zercher front rack squats. They're quite good. Zercher squats are quite nice. I've been doing a cyclist version as well, where you elevate the heels, bring your feet closer together to get even more deeper end range knee flexion. Really focusing on building the quad, focus on building my hamstring as well. So doing a lot of prone hamstring stuff, end range, lengthened hamstring work like prone hamstring curls and holding in isometric position. So this is almost coming towards the end of this block now, where we're at 80 to 85% before we test, and then we progress again. So that's the reason why. Just smashed a daily heavy of, what was it? 180. 180. Absolutely gassed me out. But it was good. Enjoyed it nonetheless. And now we move on to single leg contralateral Romanian deadlifts on a landmine. So one of my favourite exercises. Single leg landmine Romanian deadlifts. Wow, absolute game changer. If you don't do them, put me in your program. I promise you, you'll love them. So another really easy way that you can adapt this exercise is by doing this B stance variation that you can see Adam doing here. You look at the feet at the back, heel to toe, still going through that same hinge pattern, but just adds a little bit more stability in the lift and just makes it a little bit more comfortable when you're doing it. So another alternative for you if you're looking to hit this exercise. So I'm just going to show you this from another angle. You see the B stance setup that Adam's got here. So we're going to try and take the hips through as much hip flexion as possible and maintaining that neutral spine. It's not a problem to bend the back, but we want to try and get as much glute engagement as possible. So we're pushing the hips back as far as we can, and you can see the position that he's hitting there. And he's going through that hinge pattern. Really, really good progression that you can use. Monday session nipped with this human being. What can only be described as a rapid fire morning. A really good conjugate style day today. In fact, yeah, it was conjugate. More conjugate than it is concurrent. Focusing on squat variation, went to a single leg hinge variation. We did some close grip presses for power. We did some vertical presses for power as well. Some oscillatory work with the bands. And yeah, overall, a really, really good session. That is Monday's training ticked off. Let's see what the rest of the day brings. So yeah, time to go and do some work. Good training session this morning with Mr. Glover. Very, very good indeed. Then drove up to work, got a few bits done in work, mainly emails and a few other bits and bobs. And now just flew out for a quick visit over lunch to come and see an awesome human being. There he is, the sexy motherfucker! So, for those of you that don't know who this man is, this is one of my closest Mucker G's. And also fellow co-owner. Co-owner? Not co-owner.
I am the
fucking
owner.
owner.
I'm the founder.
Of Combat fucking Fuel. If you don't know what Combat Fuel is, you're living under a rock. Get to know. So, for those of you that don't know, these are absolutely game-changing white chocolate peanut butter cups. And the white chocolate clusters, arguably my favourite product. If you want some, Combat Fuel website, Coach Dean 15. Absolute banging discount code. And also, you're supporting veteran-owned businesses, which is equally as important. So, go check it out. We're heading over to arguably one of the sexiest gyms in the Andover, Luggeshore area.
Chicken and rice, because fucking...
And this guy just living the bodybuilder life.
Athlete.
Because that's what he does. So, C13. I might show you if I can. I might have to ask Carl, but I'll show you how sick this place really is. What a Monday, by the way. Look at this place. So, the fucking legend behind this gym is this human being right here. Carl. Fucking amazing gym. Check this out. Look at it. That's brilliant.
That's so cool.
Look at the space. If you're in the Luggeshore area, come and see this man, C13.
Awesome.
No better gym. Combat Fuel order collected. Omegas, vitamin D, and you know, if you didn't see before, the white chocolate peanut butter cups. Absolutely unbelievable. Now time to go back to work. Let's go! We got a special guest on the video today.
It's me.
We got the Hammond family.
We're at fireworks.
What are you telling? What are you saying?
We got candy pieces.
We're watching the fireworks.
Wait, how many people are going to see this?
I don't know. And that is the end of Monday. Quite an exciting day. Finished off with some fireworks with the family, which you obviously saw a little bit of a spectacle of, and we loved it. So yeah, stay tuned for another one. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be Wednesday. I'm just enjoying creating videos at the minute, and it's good fun. So, yeah. Stay tuned for the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that crap if you want to follow along. And maybe I'll tell you a little bit more about why I'm doing it in another episode. Peace!